1 second, guys. Alright, should be able to this, put it at the end. There, pop it in there, pop it in streams, and in here, and community board. Okay. And then I just have to do Twitter and Blue Sky. Text, paste it, remove those. Blue Sky. There we go. Alright. I think that's everywhere. Okay. Off we go. So, body sets. I need to fix the code here. I don't need all this table stuff. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, maybe we do have. Actually, no. Yeah. Whatever. Makes things tidier. I think I gotta lower this a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'll lower it a little more. Hope everybody is doing well today. So, right now I'm working on the Treasure Trove Plus menu. Right now it looks absolutely terrible, but I'm just getting all the functionality in first, and then we can work on making it look better. I will be right back real quick. Okay, so we will be essentially just adding in all the functionality for like the cheat codes, for the like changing your character, armor, costume, your fairy, all that stuff. And yeah, we'll just be going through adding everything in, adding in menus for the different like campaign, showdown, cheat codes, all that stuff. Add in chaos mode, because that is something I will be doing. And yeah, it should be cool. I think it'll be neat. Especially for the 8-player days, being able to just you know, change it all here instead of anything else. Okay, so we got armor change, that all works fine. I do need to do this for the costumes as well. Let me go up to selected body swap, or forget. P1 selected. Yeah, there we go. So we got Plague Knight, Spectre, King Knight. I need to add in Shovel Knight up here. Yeah, because we do have this. Okay. So Shovel Knight. I'm gonna set all these to 0. I guess I can get in game. But I hope everyone's doing okay today. It's Friday. Love that. So the end of the week should be starting out for people. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm gonna just copy this. We gotta go to body sets. Forward. Okay. So we got the armor changing, which all works. And I need these guys. So I gotta open up table, this, edit. Player 1 character. I really wish that it was easier to move things around up here. Because I don't think you can just like reorder them. Sent it back. Yeah, like I don't think these do anything. And yeah, if I like move it here, it'll become a child of that, and that does not work out for me. Okay, that's fine though. On change. There we go. I'm just gonna move this up here. So this, and then I'll change this here. Player 1. Yeah, costume drop box. That we changed, and I will need to actually like update the lists the same way I do for these. It doesn't update right now because we're in edit mode, but yeah. So do this, and then do this equals sender dot item index, and that should just work, I believe. Then I can just change this. Player 1, player 2. Yeah. I'm gonna have to just like do all of them, I think. Player 2, player 2, player 2, player 2. I had an early morning, so bear with me if I'm a little tired. Okay, so player 1, player 2. Don't need these anymore. And then I already have body sets. Yeah, okay. So I just need to do these again. Yeah, these again, but for the body sets. Armor change. I can get rid of this one. Yeah, actually, I guess they do all need to be over here. Update player 1 costumes. Update player 2 costumes, and then do body sets. Combo player 2 costume. I think. Yep. And then it just adds it. Okay, cool. Should be able to just do this, there, and there. And then copy paste this, but with costumes. Okay, player 1 costumes. Why did I do that? But now I should be able to execute, get out of edit mode, and then what happened? Oh, I think I changed this here, but I don't think I changed it in here. So player 1 character, events. No, that's set up. Player 2. And this is, oh, that would do it. There we go, execute, and now I can close this. If I change character, yeah, it changes that. And Plague Knight, body swap, boom tech, nice. Default, Lich Lord, nice. Optimus Supreme, cool. Obviously we're gonna shrink the text and stuff to make it a little nicer. But, yeah. And this does all change how it is over here. This guy. So if we open up campaigns, player 2, you can see character here, armor is here, and body set for all of them is here. So, oh shit, I didn't set up this for player 2. I mean, it says it is, but I don't have it so it like actually sets it. That's a little strange, actually. It should be adjusting it. What about player 1? Because I know for player 1 I have it set up. Body swap. Yeah, it's all set to 2. 1, 0, 2, 3, etc. The armor, right here. Yeah, you can see it all switches. Player 1, 1, 2, 3. There is no 3 for Plague Knight. Spectre Knight. Body swap, Lich Lord. It's not actually Lich Lord, I gotta fix that. Oh, where's Donovan? Okay, Oops. So it's Donovan. And if I execute that, switch to Spectre Knight. Okay, maybe I gotta restart it. But you get the idea. It's just a nice little menu for things. Lich Lord, but where? Why is it? Oh, now it's not updating. That's great. But why not? Rail Mail, King Knight. Yeah, that's not. Why aren't you doing this? God damn it. Okay. Body set. One step forward, two steps back. Body sets. I also need this to update to 0 as well. Okay, so why wouldn't this work? Like what? Okay, and now it works? Like, it's so weird. But okay, I guess. Swap, body swap, boom tag. Donovan, let's show it, there we go. Okay. And I just gotta reset it. Alright. Default. Cool. So now that that's all set up, let's get to editing this. So I don't want any label here. Because I'll have text for player 1 fairy. I mean, I guess this works. Is there any way to just like increase the size of the checkbox? Or to like put the checkbox on the other side? That's the only issue I have with this. I might actually just remove this and then scale this up. That doesn't work. Okay. Okay, awesome. This needs to be player 1 fairy, and then that'll just like tell it, hey, you need to be enabled. Press start. And what font or what size? Size 10. Don't worry, there will be labels for every different option. I guess I can do that now. Oh, don't tell me I need to manually move everything. Dude. Select. Okay, I think I can just do this. Next. I don't want these menus to be like too big, but I do need things to be spaced out enough. go. Move that. Maybe there. Okay, label. Start. Size 10. Caption. Where are we at? Player 1. Character. The thing about player 1 stuff though is they aren't gonna actually be able to change their character and armor, because those you can actually change in game. While with, why does it do that? It's so annoying. While with player 2 they cannot in game, so they actually need the options. Player 2 character, cheat engine, trainer, designer, duplicate, component hotkey. Duplicate. No. Okay. Okay. Guess I'm stuck to just doing the jank copy pasting that it has. Okay, there we go. This is so annoying. The way this works. Oh, and I can't deselect it. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Armor, alignment. Can we go align center? No. Alignment, center. That will make life much easier. Center. Should be able to just delete this. Dude, this. God damn it, man. Visit shade. Okay, and like I could add one here, but nah. Much rather just be handled by a toggle. I hate how small that is though. That's so annoying. Player 2 armor, and it's not. What? Anchor. Left, right. Is that gonna fix it? Okay, that's so weird. We're Canadian, so we spell it that way. My apologies to everybody. Alright. Player 1 armor, player 2 armor. Anchor right. True. Okay. I just need to add in costume, and then we will be on our way. Alright. Did that just do what I think it did? Oh no. Just looked weird, I guess. Okay. And then we save. Dude, I hate that fucking noise. I have been turning off system sounds every single time, and it keeps coming back on. It is very annoying. Okay. So we got the important stuff. Now I just need this. Edit, where's this menu? Okay, CE label. This needs to be named title or header, I guess. Name, header, and then this. Player 1, fairy label. This one, player 1, character label. This one, player 2, character label. Two, armor label. Player 1, armor label. Ugh. Player 1, costume. Label. Two costume label. Okay. Alright, so this guy needs an event on change, I guess. So, what are our values? If we turn it, I think it's just the checked, yeah. If sender dot checked, then I need to add in all our fairy stuff, I think. Campaigns, player 1, character stuff, player 1 fairy, player 1 fairy, nice, makes my life easy. Local, actually I guess I don't need that. P1 fairy equals get address, so I can type. If that is checked, then write integer p1 fairy 1. Oh, set that to 0. And then I just need to make it so you can set which specific one you would like. Player 2 fairy, if checked, then player 2 fairy. Player 2 fairy goes that one. Move this up here. And that should be good. And then I just need this one on change. And then this one. Essentially the same shit as before, but you know. Shit. Meant to do this. Player 1 fairy on. Player 2 fairy on. There we go. Oh, that's not how that works. Okay. And then for this I can just do right integer P1 fairy sender dot item index. And there we go. We have successfully added in support for enabling and changing fairies. Holy fuck, my throat. Fucking. Okay, so should be able to just do this. No. Do I have to restart it? Probably, because it needs to run those functions. So I also need to make it so it like initializes this and like sets everything up. I also think I am just gonna like align all the labels because right now they're kind of all fucked up and that's not nice looking. Okay, so player 1 changes, body swap. So this should turn to 1 when I check this. Yep. And then this. Oh. We have an issue here. That's not good. But the answer is why. Item index. Yeah, sender.item index. Should work. Fairy. Oh, it's a. Yep. Case sensitive. So turn that on. And there we go. Let's get a little Plague Knight. And there he is, and then you can turn it off, and he goes away. Nice. Get a Baz. Hell yeah. And of course you can, I'm not gonna fuck with Plague Knight because he crashes on planes sometimes, but yeah. And then you can change your armor. Switch over to Donovan. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay. Making progress. Dude, I love this song. The whole aesthetic of Tetris Effect is insane. It's still insane to me that, like, I don't know, I thought that game would pop off. I guess it didn't pop off as much as I thought it would because of the restriction to PlayStation. It's kind of lame. But man, the whole vibe of it and like everything, it's so good. So I'll do that. Don't mind me, just undoing everything I just did. Boom. Why does Cheat Engine handle changing alignment way better than like any other thing I've used? Like it keeps everything in the same spot, like it doesn't offset everything when you change it. I don't know. It's nice. Today's gonna be a pretty chill stream. Alright, and I just gotta copy paste this stuff for player 2. Maybe I offset this instead, and then pop that there. Something like that. Give this a little bit more room to breathe. I think that works pretty nice. Let's make sure it's lined up. And these also need to line up. I really gotta get back to playing Super Mario Galaxy. What a nice game. It brings out some like really good feels, you know? Like a lot of good nostalgia, a lot of good just like in general, just like good like feels all around. You know? Good nostalgia, we got good good atmosphere, good music. It's a fun game. This will be campaign. I can't edit it. Items, bitmap. Name, campaigns. I used these before and they worked fine. For like tabs, I thought. Maybe it wasn't main menu. Add menu item. Oh yeah, there we go. So menus. Menus? Jesus. Menus. So this one, this needs to be campaigns. And then another one. This one needs to be showdown. And then this third one, cheat codes. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, combined, yes. I remember seeing a menu option in here. Maybe I'm lying. How do I make a... I mean, I guess I could put them in panels. Checkbox. Radio group. This will be campaign menu, one word. Where's caption? Get rid of that. Couple? Bevel color? None. No. Color. None. I did something. New. No. Can I just like get rid of this? None. Because like I want it to exist, but I don't want it to be there. guess I could just set it to 0. Seems like it worked. Okay, so this is player 2, very choice. Oh yeah, it did go away. Fuck, man. Yeah, I don't know, I guess delete that. Oh, I see. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Huh? It's not. Oh, it's right here. I was like, it's just not here. Okay. Player 2 fairy. And then this one, player 2 fairy choice. P2 fairy label. Okay. Nice. So what next? I'm gonna have to make it so it like hides all of these. I'll probably just have to put them all in a table or something. Annoying, but you know. How to make pages or tabs, I guess. Excuse me. Cheat engine trainer. T page control. Okay, so not menu. So I guess I'll delete this. We don't need any of those. So T page control. Page control. Boom. Will this cover things? Of course it does. I don't want to have to move everything, but I do want it at the top. Okay. Events on change, but there's nothing there right now. Options, do change onset index, no. Multi-line parent by D mode, what? Tab index. How does one use this? Tab control. Cheat engine. Or page control. Show tabs defines along which edge tabs are located. So there should be page count. Somewhere. Count, no. Page. Active page. Can't add it there. Well, that's a little odd. Border spacing, constraints, enabled. What? There's nowhere to like just add tabs though. Choose the entire area of the main form sets aligned to L client. Tab positioning can be set with tab position. Create new tabs using add tab. It says just right click and do add tab, but that's no. Oh, add tab, there we go. Oh, okay. Weird. Add tab, add tab, add tab. And then I just need to go through and click on all my shit. Ooh. Motherfucker. Oh, why doesn't the select box work? Just let me select things, man. Yeah, nope. Okay. Oh my god. Gotta be real fucking precise. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now how does one edit this? Shift tabs. CL, no. Color, why? We got some tab options. Buttons. Flat buttons. I mean, they all look the same. Bro. That'll do the whole page, which isn't the worst thing, but I only really want it do not the top, or not the bottom, I guess. No. Top. So if this changes that, it doesn't. Okay, it does. Cool. Okay, okay, so I can check here, change it to campaign, showdown, and then this will be cheats. Okay, let me try align client, and then if I'm gonna save first just in case, because this thing is kind of a mess to work with. If I do header, okay, so they do show up. But why do they show up a little, like, offset? Alright, whatever. Oh no, don't do that. Why can't I just fucking, like, what? How to reorder in Object Inspector cheat engine. You can drag and drop address directly, or grouping headers. No, cheat engine. Trainer, designer. Form structure tree. Well, yeah. Tree view. Look at the component tree. Usually dot design. Click and drag up and down to change viewing order. No, that doesn't work. Unable to reorder in layout designer. Cheat engine trainer. Okay, well, let's revert. Ooh, that's not good. Access violation. Awesome. Dude, don't tell me that shit fucking ruined everything. Oh wait, no, I just can't see it. Forgot. Whew. I don't like these buttons. They kind of look gross. Tab. Where's style? those. Okay. So I'm not actually sure the best way to do this. It seems very temperamental. Because like if I pop this guy in here, then it moves. I think I'm just gonna have to manually remove everything again. Also, yeah, it looks like if I wanted to reorder things, this is where I would do that. Whatever, it's fine. Tab. Get rid of that. Child sizing. No align options in here. At least I'm doing this before I get too far. There we go. Sure. Alright, so we got our tab system. Okay, so what else is in the campaigns that I need to edit? So we got player 1 and player 2 options. Those are all solid. Campaigns, we got body swap stuff. That's not really important right now. Co-op, nothing there. Oh, I should also make a little, like, debug section, I guess. Where it just logs a whole bunch of info for people. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I think this is really it. Like, I don't want people to really be able to change much else in the menu for campaigns. All right. Yeah, I don't know what else in here. Can't change that. Aspect ratio toggle. I mean, like, maybe? It is a little buggy, but like, sure. No. Maybe I need to add in some checks so that it only enables after it loads the menu. Otherwise it causes it to get a little fucked up. And it would have to be only for full screen too. Unless their window is like already 4.3 or 5.3. We'll see. I could make it an option just because it does work to some extent. Actually, shit, no I can't. Doesn't fully work. If I turn it on, actually let me do that. Yeah, you can already see some weirdness going on with it. But there's some menus or some parts of the game where this hacky implementation of it sort of falls apart. Oh no. Yeah, you can see up there it's all out of whack. Ugh. Yeah, and it fucks things up too. That armor should be set to 0. Okay, so what else do we have? I think that's really it for just the campaign. Combo box. Enable drop down count, that changes. Kind of curious as to what happens if I do that. Oh yeah, they're grayed out. Cool. So if I change, oh yeah, I do need to reflect the updates. Okay, cool. Nice. Might as well. This is also a little misaligned. Hello, Kabelia. We're working on the this little menu here. It'll be like the user menu, so they don't have to look at all of this and fuck with anything in here. So I just disabled that. Worst timing for that. But let me enable true, enable true, and do this. And now I should be able to just restart. But yeah, we're working on the little exe that Treasure Trove Plus will be utilizing. Can't talk. But yeah, you can just switch this to whatever character, and then yeah, it'll do what it does. This is supposed to update. Not sure why it didn't. I have a feeling it's just because I've been fucking with things. Once it compiles, it should just work. But why? Does it have to be done like that? No. Ugh. Yeah, no, we're figuring things out. It worked perfectly fine before. Maybe did I mess something up in here? If I go here, character change, right, that update armors, P1 armors, armors, yes, armor sets, clear, fill out. I didn't change the name of it. We're figuring it out. But how are you doing? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's like having issues, but you know, if we change this, then you see it changes all the armor. Let's enable rail mail, and if I reboot, there we go. So we're essentially just making it so that you can essentially set this up however you like without having to actually know what is what. And yeah, I can get a Shield Knight fairy just by setting it there, and I can disable it and hop back in and there's no fairy. So yeah, you get the idea. I'm just making a big menu for everything. Excuse me. And yeah, so it's essentially just the end game for this whole thing, since everything else is set up how it should be. We just need a way to control everything. And yeah, so I think this is all I need for the campaigns. I don't think there's anything else really. Maybe I'll add a checkbox for Plague of Shadows, Battletoad stuff, but that will just be like a cheat code. But yeah, and then I have to go through all this and combine all the cheat codes and finish figuring out the rest of them. But yeah, I mean, it should be a fun time. This will also make it so 8-player showdown is a lot easier for me, mainly. I am also going to be like polishing this up a lot so it actually looks decent. I'll have like the little logo up here. I'll have like a header for the actual like tab you're in. And there will be like little icons with the armor that you have on. And yeah. So I guess I'll get working on the showdown side of things. Because like, yeah, I think this is it for the campaigns. Just gonna fix the alignment here. These are off by 1 pixel. Yeah. Alright, showdown. So showdown, we have a few things here. Main thing is I need the combo mod stuff. Hello, bread of garlic. How you doing? I guess I'll also copy these. I gotta do the... yeah, no, I gotta do the costume too. Costume, and of course fairies. So I'm just copying the whole menu. Okay. Pop that in Showdown. Nice. Well, almost the whole menu. How you doing, bread of garlic? Oh, I can just select here. That makes life very easy. Okay, so I'm gonna move this stuff down here. Oh, this is all misaligned too. That's annoying. Oh no. Deselect that, please. Okay, so... One, so this... I need to rename all of these. BT. I'm gonna go with the code names. The code labeling conventions. Ooh, hell yeah. How's that going? Are you winning? It's so weird that I'm gonna be supporting fucking fairies in this. Okay. Also, do you guys think you'll be joining for the 8-player Chester's Choice on Saturdays? We're gonna be doing a whole bunch of them. Checkbox. Combo mod. And where's font? Press start. Doesn't look so good bold. Okay, so we got those. Let's save again. What other Showdown mods are created? I guess I can do a little cheat section down here. I'll keep them all in the cheats tab. Yeah, like what else is there? I do also need to make it so that it auto unlocks the amiibo armor. I'm realizing there really isn't all that much that I have to do. I guess I'll have one to enable tournament settings. What a bop. Enable tournament settings. Oh shit. I do need to. People play the same two characters. Yeah. I hate when that happens with games. It gets to a point where the meta is so defined. And it's just, it's rough. Oh shit. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I've definitely had my fair share of that in the games that I play. In Ultimate specifically, it's just, it's rough. Oh no. Actually, it's like auto align, so it's fine. You know, I'm gonna support fairy stuff later for battle mode. Not really super hellbent on like supporting it right out the gate. Just seems like a lot of work for not much. I need to give these some room to breathe. Roll them down a little bit. Yeah, so. We've had this going for banger alert. But when you see me, you don't even break a smile. Try not to let me see you cry. Guess out the box I count the days since you've been gone. Count every sunset, every break of dawn. I dream about you every day. I'm going crazy. What characters are like overused in Guilty Gear? I don't really keep up with it. Yeah, I'll do character palette costume. Full. Pallet 1. Pallet 2. 3, 4. I think it goes, yeah. Red normal, red bright, red dark. Then it goes green, I think. It goes red, green, blue. Blue, blue, blue. I also need to add spaces here. Bridget and Elfelt. Never heard of Elfelt. Is Bridget the one with the dolphin? Or is that someone else? Ugh. I thought we were good. Get out of here. Yo-yos? I got nothing. That sucks though. Okay. So combo mod, expanded palette choices. Got those. Gotta get rid of the ones here. Palette costume. P1 palette. You know what? I'm in the mood for some Sino Lo-Fi. Probably my favorite remix album. Pretty loud, my apologies. I'll leave it there. Okay, costume label, and costume label. Okay, so I should be able to just copy paste this. Realizing the error in my ways here. Actually, you know what? No, it's fine. to stay like vertical. I might have to add in like a scroll bar or something. I don't know how that works. Player 3 character. Palette label. I do also need to quickly just do a new list using this. Seemed like it was getting a bit loud. Let me know if that's better. Should I? Okay. Color night. All night. Anchor night. Enchantress. Breeze. Mr. Hat. Phantom Striker. Mona. Dark Reese. Gold Armor. Liquid Samurai. And random. And then just copy paste this. Okay. And I think for each of these I'm gonna have to add in like a little icon for each player, and show them with the different palettes and costumes, I guess. That way you can like just set this up and not have to look in game at all. It's especially required for players 4 to 8, or players 5 to 8. Sorry. Player 4. Palette. Okay. Player 4 palette. This is player 3 palette. Yeah, this part's gonna be a little monotonous. I apologize. Player 4 character. Player 3 character. Okay. Should be good, I think. No. We're not good yet. Player 4 costume. Player 3 costume. Cool. Okay. Can I just like reorder it like that? Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's move these down a little more. Then copy paste. Pop them in here. And we gotta place them. Yeah, I'll just do vertical. Also need to change these. Bumming is that for wins is ranked nearly 12%. Oh geez, that is brutal. Yikes. That sucks. Sure, there are a lot of like good character options too. And where it's like one of those situations where it's where like they're not like super easy to pick up in terms of like brain power, but you know, they can do a lot is what I think anyways. But a lot of people just go with the easiest option because why think when you can just when you can just choose an easy character. I hate that mentality. Player 5. Player 5. I do the same. Like I was a big advocate for Ryu and Ken at the start of Smash Ultimate when they were very, very tough. And I'm a big advocate for Plague Knight in Showdown, even though he's got very low priority on like all of his stuff, and like I don't know, he's just a very tough character to play. I also picked up Phantom Striker because he can do crazy shit like this. Once we get there. Yeah, you can do crazy shit like that. And he has very high priority. But Plague Knight is just insane to play. Like, I love that character. But he is very tough and can get stuffed out very easily because his potions die from everything. His Shoryuken has like mad end lag, like it is terrible. It's the worst move in the game for end lag. I think it has like 60 frames. And then his spin charge, it doesn't come out until you're like almost at the peak of it. He's very min-maxed with his options. But I don't know, I think it's really cool, the stuff you can do with him. Oh, nice. Player 5. Palette. Costume. There we go. Player 6. You should join in our. Can't talk. You should join in on our 8-player Chester's Choice stuff on tomorrow, actually. Seems like it would be a fun time. I think right now we have 7 people. Ah, rip. No worries. Cool. Alright. Looks like everything but this one is good. Okay. One thing that I do actually want to do, just to add a little bit more polish to this text, is, oh man, Showdown was not meant to be in 5.3. Kind of hilarious that it's just like stretched upwards. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly set all these players to that. Where's Showdown? Showdown, player 1. So character 0, 0, 0, 0. I gotta. Oh yeah, no, I need to change it here. Yeah. 5. Let's do this. Execute. And then I'll do 0 here and 0 here. Should be 8 player, hell yeah. Or no, 6 player. But we got enough for 8. Antechamber. Basin, there we go. Seems like there's still a bug that I gotta fix. Not sure where my cursor went. That's annoying. 0, 120, 252. Add to customs, thank you. Oh, I can just pop it in here, never mind. Nice. Oh. Huh? Is that? No, that's what? What? That hex was different. Oh, that's the default. Okay. Very weird. So what is this one? Yeah, that one's set correctly. Can I just do that? I guess so. Nice. This might just be a excuse to make use of the the amazing player 5 to 8 colors. 72, 16, and 0. I'm just gonna have all the fairy stuff on the side. So 0, 184, 0. would like to see my mouse. Okay, so we got 252, 184, 0. I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry that took so long. Okay. Player 5. So we got 252, 160 and 72. Nice. I'm also gonna need to add in a null option. What a nice orange. Why did they make the background so intense? Two, 8. Best Pokemon remix out there. No contest. So 220, 212. Oh, that's not. Oops. Got a little carried away there. 88. 8 and 156. Okay, cool. I gotta hook all this up, but not that bad right now. Okay, nice. And then I need practice mode stuff, and the fairies on this side. we'll need special cases for 0 and 21. Alright, have a good one, Garlic. Thanks for chilling out. Hope you have a good one. Alright. You gotta do player 1 and player 2 colors. Otherwise, this one just looks very bland. Okay. So these guys, I'm just gonna copy and paste. And pop them in here. I don't really want to really support fairies in Showdown. But I have to. Maybe in the future though. Yeah, so I guess just practice mode stuff here. Edit. So I need to add in 2 buttons. Caption will be save state. Bum 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 bum. Start. What? Load state. Where's caption? Caption. Load state. I also just need one of these guys. Over here. Let's name it practice mode. state, load state. I guess these should be at the bottom. Okay, so yeah, these two. I'm also gonna rename that. Practice mode label. Let's copy this guy. Name 2HA. Reaction parry. Why not? 2HA. Parry toggle. Dude. Parry toggle, I guess. CPU. Instant parry. So there's that. Then I need a drop down. Alright. And this needs to be renamed to Hitbox Visualizer. Okay, and items. This needs to be none. Hitbox framed. Hitbox. Hitbox plus hitbox. Then I think it's none again. Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Go. There we go. Cool. And then I need CPU state. Since I have it so you can force them to do any of the actions. Showdown menu is pretty big, unfortunately. Should I just put them all at the bottom here? I feel like it's better if it like opens up. Yeah, and then I should just be able to do this. Move it back in there. CPU state. And then I need to have this just like fill with each of the options. CPU state is gonna also be one that I finish in the future. Go. Okay. Time to hook this all up. Okay, cool. Let me fix the alignment. I guess I should look into adding in like a scroll bar or something. Shit. Would it need to be like the whole thing? Or like, how does this work? I don't know, I'll look into that later. I got a lot to tie into things. Okay, so this on change. If sender is checked, then combo mod equals true. Else equals false. if comma mod equals true, then this should activate. I guess I don't need to turn that off. Actually, yeah, might as well. There we go. So now combo mod should be set up. I am gonna have to do a callback for everything here. If it doesn't equal X, then set it. Okay. Now I just need to find where I activate stuff. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. And now I just need to add in the rest. Expanded palettes. And then this one I can just make simple. Essentially just tell it, hey, if X, then do Y, you know. I gotta add in skip results here too. Since I can't tie it to mini HUD. There we go. So it's expanded palettes. Should be able to just enable it like this. I think it's just at the bottom. If expanded palettes and not active, and set to active. If sender dot checked. Easy. If it's checked and that's not on, enable it. If it is on, disable it. Oh. If that is checked, this needs to be here or not. If that and not that, what did I do? If else. There we go. No? What? Huh? If center is checked, then do that. If it's not, then do that. Oh, I missed a end here. So it's if this, else that. There we go. Overcomplicated a fucking if else. Yikes. Okay, what else? Enable tournament settings. Okay. Tournament settings I'll hold off on. Bum, bum, bum. This one should be another simple one. And this will just be... Actually, I already have this set up. 2 HP. There we go. And then the, I guess I'll do these as well. On click. Actually, forgot I can just tell it save state. Load state, and that should just work. rest is really just on change and then map it to whatever. I wonder if there's a way to pass in an index. Cheat engine, Lua table, or Lua trainer. Is it possible to pass in a int from the events? Yeah, whatever. I think I'm just gonna do it the rough way. Unfortunate, but you know. So, oh god, I need to like update these for everything. Or at least for the costumes. Erg. Whatever, I'll keep it a little inefficient. This is gonna take fucking forever. Holy shit, okay. Showdown player buttons. So I think I'm gonna turn the update player one armors and costume stuff into just like update palette and update alt or costume, I guess that works. And then I'm also gonna have a thing to pass in the player number. Player 2 by 1. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need to add in every single player value for these things, which is unfortunate. Player 5, I guess. Yuck. Why do I do player 3 and 4 here though? Do I ever reference these? No. Okay, well. Oh shit. Totally forgot about the teams as well. Damn it. Oh, okay. Well, that I will leave for another day. I'll just add it, like, underneath. God damn it. I might as well just fill in the rest. So 3, and then I need 2 and 1. Oh, I don't do 2 and 1 because I already did them earlier. Shit. Whatever. Bum 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 bum. Here, 1 pallet. Okay, good. Here. Oh yeah, I just didn't want to overwrite those. Okay. I'll just add battle in front of these. Yeah. Might as well. Actually, no, fuck it. I don't want to redo all that stuff. I'll just do it for player 1 and 2. Okay, so yeah, I gotta do it for 1 to 4. This is so annoying. Good news is I only have to do this once. So if I go down here. It's right here. So battle player 1 character change. Awesome. Address BT player 1 character. And then I shouldn't have to do it. Actually, yeah, update palette doesn't need to be done either. Palettes don't change between characters. Okay, well that saves a lot of hassle. Thank God. Update character with that one. Update costume. Okay. Search your costume. Set that to 1. Or yeah, low tables are 1 indexed, so 1, 2. Actually, I should. I'm gonna have to increase item index anyways. I think. I gotta check that out, I guess. Let me remove these. Remove 1. Go to Celestial. Why is it still 4-player? -1. Bruh. -1. -1. There we go. Oh, that's neat. So you can actually choose your player slot. It's kind of cool. Can't have it just be 1 player, unfortunately. Ooh. Yay! No, the colors. Okay, that's alright. Things are working though. I'm a little worried about that error. Yeah. Okay, so events, this guy. Update. Costume. So this will be I guess just costume sets. Index +1. Player index +1. Local combo equals. And this will be player entry. Player costume entries. Player +1. And then should be able to get rid of that. And this. We just have one function. Okay, player costume sets equals boop. C needs to be that. So this will be BT costume. So I'm essentially making two different tables, one for what entry we actually want to edit. Yeah, nice. 2, and then we just copy paste this a whole bunch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then I'm gonna need like a table of tables, I guess. Yeah. Shit. Okay. So this will be costume sets. Their costume entries. And costume sets, so we need SK costumes. Plague Knight costumes. Spectre Knight costumes. King Knight costumes, and then we do null for everything else. So this will just be, I guess, null. Can I do null? Or yeah, I guess I'll do null costumes. Okay, so sticky notes. So now we need to do nothing for all until gold armor. So that is second to last. So if this is it, okay, so 18. Actually, no. Fuck. Actually, no. Yeah. Okay, so this I need to add some logic to. Forgot about that. This will just go off of their IDs, so I don't need to worry about anything extra. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. GA costumes. And then 19. There we go. These all need capitals. Okay. So for this, I'm just gonna do if sender the item index equal or does not equal, I think it's this here. No, it's this. -1. I think I need to check against the actual variable, the actual number that it gives. It's not equal that. Then do that. Else and actually, wait, it's just 0. There we go. And then set that there. Bum, bum. And this does not equal 20. Right. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I think it's yeah, yeah. So it would be 21, right? Yeah. Because 0's none, and then you got 20. Yeah. That else, and then I'll do if sender item index equals 0. Then do that. Else we gotta enable a flag for it. Enable randomize character P1. right? I think so. For player 2 though. There we go. Player 1. Yeah. Checks out. So this is all normal up until player 4. Player 3. Player 3. Player 3. Player 3. Index 2. And 4. 4. 4. Next number 3. I could do the same thing I'm doing with this, but like, it's not going to be that massive of an issue. If anything, it's just future optimization. But these only get run for 1 frame, so not the worst thing. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. And this one, number 5. So this is where things get a little bit different. So instead of writing the integer here, I just need to set it. Also need to remove this from all these. So if it doesn't equal nothing, and it doesn't equal random, then yeah, we do this. If it equals 0, then do this, and this needs to be the player 5 selected stuff. Selected. So this needs to just be select a character equals that. Go. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, so this needs to be 4. P6. 7. Cool. And finally, player 8. Then we gotta do this again, but for the palette. Luckily, it'll be a lot more simple. But, yeah, and costumes. God damn it. I think today I'm only gonna support the palette changing. And then leave costume stuff for later. Let's get costumes equals I think it's just the same thing as before. So that one, boom tech. Yeah, okay, so we don't even get body swap on this guy. And I think on him too. Can't either. Yeah. Here they are swapped though. Go. And then I need gold armor. Gold armor body sets, default, and dragon. Gold armor. Execute. Contribute safe. 4796. Okay, so now I should be able to test this out. I think. Table, restore shell. No. Let's hope we don't get that allocation error. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I don't know what that was about. Plague Knight. No. I mean, I know I didn't assign everything, but I thought that was set up. BT character change. That's odd. Cause yeah, like it should be the same exact code there. I didn't mess that up, did I? This, it's named BTP1 costume. I open this, BTP1 costume. Because there's an empty function there. Yeah, no, it goes there. Could have been because there was the extra one. It's hard to say. Yeah, and like it's working. But that's not. VTP1. I guess, is it actually changing this? Player 1. I think so? No. Oh, it's changing player 2 character. Did I mess that up? Changes player 1. Oh yeah, I did. Oops. Okay. Update costume. And this is called update costume, yes. Player, index, costume sets. I mean, I guess I can just copy paste these just to be safe. CE trainer. What if I just do this? Table equals that. Execute. No. Unless, no. Oh, it's changing the player 2 one. Did I mess up the naming? Edit. If I click on this guy, that'll be one costume, that'll be one costume, that'll be 2 costume. So why would it be editing that one? Oh, if player index is fucked, okay. But that doesn't make sense though. Where's this other one? Oh, I see what's going on here. Or not. No, because I tell it to do it either way. Update costume for. Oh, yep. I'm stupid. Oops. Player +1. Execute script. No. I don't know. This is kind of strange. Good news is it's working. Bad news is it's not working properly. Once I get the characters to work, I think I'm gonna call it. Oh shit. Thank you guys for showing up. Didn't know there were so many of you. Might go a little longer until I finish the pallets, I guess. But this is very strange because I got them all set up here. I wonder if I need a null costumes. Otherwise it dies, maybe? Where's that other option? Yeah, no, because these aren't changing. That one is. It's a little odd. How's everyone doing? Okay, that works. I'm not sure why that one's not. That one I haven't set up yet. Why does this one still work? Yeah, that one works fine. We got no errors. Update costume with 0 and that. Maybe I'll try doing it 1 indexed instead of 0 indexed. And then not incrementing player. I'm gonna reboot that. Yeah, no, it just doesn't want to update. Which is very weird, might I add. I don't know what part of this is dying. Because yeah, I'm just updating with a player index and then the character index. Costume sets is character index +1. This should be player, but it's not working. ce.that. What if I try printing this? Nothing. Okay, well that would do it. So it's the costume sets that are not working, I think. If I try that. Okay, yeah. Those, yeah, those are nothing. Gold armor should show up though. Pair costume entries. With player, that should stay the same. Yeah. So why are we not updating? Okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. Forgot to update the names. That would do it. Execute. Or not. Maybe it needs a refresh because it didn't initialize the tables, but execute should have done that. And now we got nothing. Just an empty thing. Nice. That's strange. Okay. Update. Yeah. So these are all still correct, right? Costume, TCE combo box, battle one underscore costume, yes. Yeah, no, they're all correct. It's getting to the point where costume is losing its sense. The word is looking a little strange. Costume shifts equals index plus 1. If table, then drop box. Wait. No, that's good. You know, it should work. Emphasis on should. Okay, why does Shovel Knight have boom tech? Okay, wait. So now we're just offset with this. So Shovel Knight. Huzzah, we got it. Okay, so Spectre has those guys, Plague has boom tech, Shovel, those four. Everyone else has nothing. And then gold armor. Nice. Okay, cool. So that should work for all of these. Emphasis on should. Come on, man. We were doing so good. One, and then that is that. Oh no, it's because I don't have these set up. Okay. Good. Good. Edit, and then this one, events on change. Boom. Hell yeah. Okay, and then I can just keep popping this in. Sick. Let's save that. Alright, so now if I change this to Shield Knight, should be nothing. King Knight. Oh, we're still open. I'm gonna reboot that. Works fine here. Kind of. Why, man? How does it just work fine and then decide all of a sudden it doesn't want to work? Like what? Like nothing. What about here? That kind of worked. No, I mean it didn't work, but you know what I mean. Okay, well, it's kind of strange. What if we restart it? Question mark. What? So it's clearing it, but it's not updating it. And then here, it's just not. Okay, there. Okay, yeah, no, it's not. Not doing it. Oh, that's not working because we never came here. Yeah, there we go. Turn that off. Nice. That works too. That one I'm not going to test yet. Okay, so why is this not working? I don't want to have to go the route of making extra ones for every single thing. Like these are working. This should be working. Not too sure why it's not. I guess I'll do this. See if it actually works this time. Oh man. Binding things to backspace was a bad idea. Okay. Huh? Okay, then. Well, that worked. Okay, I mean, it works now. Cool. Okay, nice. So now we need to do the same thing that we were doing, but for, I guess I should do this here too. So, 0, 1, 2, 3, and then this one is 18. That way I don't need all this. Right, and it should just work still. No. Okay. It worked better before. When it cleared things out. Okay. Cool. Making progress. Okay, so palette. That is the other thing I need to do. Yeah. So palette should be pretty easy, I think. Kind of the same idea that I just did, but way less complicated. It should just be this. Okay. So I don't need this. Don't need this. Actually, I guess I might as well. Clear one. Palette. And then clear one. I guess, yeah. This will be number 5. Clear 5. Selected palette equals that. I don't need to remove any indexes because it's just 0 upwards. And then let's get one for the original 4. PT P1 palette. Okay, where are we? Right here? right integer, boop boop, boop, and then sender dot item index. Cool. So that would be player one. Now we copy paste a whole bunch. 2, 3, 4. Nice. And then I just need 5 to 8. And then palettes are selectable. 5, 6, 7, 8. Chill fucking remix. Holy. Road 201 from Diamond and Pearl. Tab? No, it just doesn't want to exist. Okay. 6, 7, 8. We are counting. Just had to make that clear. Okay. Yeah, now I just need to go through and assign it. Yes, we need to replace that with palette. I should be able to just run through these. Oop, yep. Oh, motherfucker. Everything but the fucking 8th one. I forgot to change it. Okay, so now we won't be able to see player 5 to 8 stuff changing, but let's check out the rest of them. So character. That's weird. Okay. Address. That is very strange. Oh wait, I think for these they're just normal. But for player 1 and 2, I had to specify. Okay, there we go. No idea what that was about, but yeah, so this should bring us up to 19, and then palette, nice, should go up to 19, cool, and 3, 4. Palettes. Shit. Should be changing. Okay, there we go. Nice. Player 5, 6, and 7. All these guys are purely in the menu. Shouldn't see any of that elsewhere. Are you able to see this changing your palette? Hey. And then it doesn't work if you don't have expanded palettes on. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then, yeah, I do need to do like a little callback into here. I also need to set up costumes, because that's another thing. But yeah, I mean, everything else should just work. Go in here, go in here. We got 8 people. Are we missing one? We shouldn't be. Oh, it doesn't look like it, but we were. So essentially you come in here, right? You set your characters. I'm just gonna set those guys too. And then these ones should all still be set up. Let's go here, go here. Okay, so it didn't do it because I guess you do need to set the extra guys on here too. But it should just load the rest of them. Yeah, look at that. So that is one of the issues that I still need to work out, I guess. It seems to be choosing 6-player stages when there's 8 players set up. But there we go. And Shovel Knight, Shovel Knight, Shovel Knight, Spectre Knight, yep. And then we can do like whatever we want. Player palette. Let's go shadow mirror, red normal, green bright, red normal. The alt costumes aren't set up yet, so mind that. But 70. I forgot they have to actually like back out and go back in to update characters in this. But yeah, I mean, it works. Yeah, I do need to make that stuff a little bit nicer to work with, but yeah, it works. So I think I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for joining and hanging out. Next time I'll be getting the cheat codes all set up so you can combine them and whatever, as well as doing fairies in 8-player and just in Showdown in general. So yeah, thanks guys for joining. Hope you all have a good one. Peace.